Hello! It's been a while. I say that a lot, don't I? So hey, you remember last Christmas when I decided I was gonna get over my hang-ups about publishing videos by publishing like a low-effort video every single day? Yeah, that kind of backfired, didn't it? Turns out I'm just not really cut out for that. Yeah, we'll talk about that one in a second. But first, I want to start with some good news. I will be participating in an event called the Ark Apocalypse, a Colosseum event being run by Family Jewels. Yes, the Family Jewels, where a bunch of people are going to try to complete an everythingamizer of their own, all in a single weekend. We have gotten some of, the best randomizer players, speedrunners, and also me to work together and try to clear through this in a live in-person event that is going to be the weekend of August 28th, so a month from the time I am recording this video, which will probably be out in a day or two. Hopefully, you know how I am about these things. There will be a link to it in the description. The games I will be playing in my part here, I am going to be playing Donkey Kong Country 3, Mega Man Battle Network 3, Meritus, Shivers, Yu-Gi-Oh! 2006, Zillion, Mega Man 3, and Landstalker. I tried. I really tried. I did my best to pawn this off on somebody, but I just couldn't. They kept giving it back to me. We're going to have a donation page set up where you can do some pre-event donations in order to make the actual generation of the games harder. Check the description. Once it's up, there'll be a link in there. If it's not up yet, then, I don't know, watch this video again multiple times, every couple of hours. It'll be there at some point, I'm sure. If you're finding out about this through my videos, don't feel like you have to donate specifically to mine. Feel free to just, make any adjustments to any games that you want. We've got the whole supported field up here, so you've got your options for what you're going to want to see. Additionally, during the first day of this event, from 4 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time, my Twitch channel is apparently going to be featured on the front page of Twitch, which is absolutely baffling to me because, one, I technically don't qualify because I'm just an affiliate, not a Twitch partner, and two, because apparently I am the only participant, at least so far, who got accepted to be on the front page. So major established speedrunners like Andy, like Bird didn't get to the front page, but my podunk little channel did. I don't know. Honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed, but I would appreciate it if you took the time to show up. It'd be nice to have some of, my disparate, fragmented bits of community all together all at once, and welcoming in all of the new people who are going to show up and wonder, what the hell is this guy doing on the front page? With that housekeeping out of the way, I do want to talk about some things, why the YouTube channel has been a little bit neglected. First of all, I have not disappeared off the face of the planet. If you're just watching the videos, you should know that I am still fairly consistently doing live streams, at least 3 a week. You can find the link to that in the description as well. The Elsamizer has been going on pretty good. We've cleared 1 game so far. Zero progression balancing is making this a significantly more interesting run than last time. But I'm just not particularly good at getting videos out while still maintaining a fairly consistent streaming schedule and also practicing for the Ark Apocalypse so I don't make a fool of myself on the front page of Twitch. I know a lot of you are sitting there looking at the upload date of the part 1 of the How to Make an AP World series and wondering what's going on with this. Where is part 2? It has been literally 7 months, nearly 8. Why is there no part 2? And to be honest, I've had the video mostly done for a while. There's still some work to do. I need an intro and an outro, especially because the original one that I had recorded assumed this would be shortly after Christmas. The truth is, the video just kind of sucks. I completely overestimated my ability to make a decent coding tutorial. If you've seen my Archipelago tutorial, I like to try to script things and make jokes and make learning fun. And I am understanding now why 90% of coding tutorials on the internet are just a guy talking stream of consciousness while screen capturing him typing into Visual Studio. The video is really hard to follow. It's not super entertaining. I just am not happy with it, and I'm thinking, like, maybe with some refinement, if I can capture some better footage, or if I can script it a little better, it'll turn into something salvageable, and I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm too far in my own head, or if I just can't quite pull this one off. I guess let me know if you would rather a bad tutorial, or if I just rebrand the original one as like how to plan an AP world and leave out the stuff about it being part 1. I don't know. I'm sure this is a loaded question. People are always going to request more content. I just feel like putting out a bad tutorial is worse than putting out no tutorial. I don't know, but honestly, this video's been an albatross around my neck since I started it, because I feel like if I upload anything that isn't part 2 of the tutorial, that's kind of like deceptive, or like, why aren't you just making the tutorial? And that's why I haven't done any like edited everything-amizer things or any more of these little, status updates while I practice speedrun kind of stuff. But I think I might just be better if I leave it behind, or at least shelve it until such a time as I can find a way to salvage it and put some other videos up here. I've been thinking of putting up some potential offline speedrun practice, some PBs and things, maybe even some challenge runs. I've had a couple of ideas for some challenge run games. I've been playing a lot of Splatoon Raiders over the past couple of days. It just came out, and I am basically diving into that. I might try to make one of those obnoxious can you beat the game without using fundamental core mechanics kind of thing that YouTube seems to love. And you know what? I'm part of that. I'm part of the YouTube there. I love them. I love those challenge runs, and I kind of want to try one, but I've never been early enough in a game to get to any of these ideas before they've been done to death already. So maybe I'll get in on the ground floor on this one. Basically, channel update, I'm still around. I'm just bad at YouTube. I think because I like watching YouTube more than I like watching Twitch, I am a lot more invested in the YouTube videos and thus not actually making them at a rapid enough pace. It's kind of a weird catch-22 thing. I initially started doing the streams just as an excuse to capture footage for the YouTube videos, and then I ended up getting way behind on the YouTube videos. I am hopefully gonna try to change that. I'm gonna get a lot of eyes on stuff from the Ark Apocalypse, and I mean, I gotta try to capitalize on that. I gotta make sure that people can be like, hey, who's this nerd? There's some stuff for them to watch. So I guess keep your eyes peeled to look for fun new stuff here. If you were just here for the tutorial, I'm sorry. I don't want to abandon it. I'm not willing to say that it's done. I just don't know how to make it good enough to feel good about releasing. I don't know. Maybe once I post this, somebody will talk some sense into me and I'll actually finish the last bit of it and release it. Who knows? But if you're still here, boy, this has been way too long of a rant just over some random speedrun practice footage. Thank you for sticking around. I am really looking forward to the Ark Apocalypse. I hope you are as well. Please check out the links in the description. It's for a good cause. I didn't mention the cause. It's for the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI. It is a fantastic charity. I hope we do really good. This has been a really fun event to be part of. I'm hanging out with a lot of great people that some of whom I've been fans of for like literal years. I'm real excited for this opportunity. I'm gonna try not to squander it. I guess I'll see you the next video, and before I go, I will leave you all with this life advice. Sometimes things just work out and you don't even know why. Why am I on the front page? I have like 7 viewers. What the hell?